Welcome to Electrified. It's your host, Dylan Loomis. So Tesla and Bitcoin are trending right now after some tweets from Elon and now a bio change. Most of you have probably seen it. So in summation, Elon said this and a few other things, but the most interesting was a reply to Michael Saylor, the poster boy right now for corporations putting treasury money into Bitcoin. And let me just say up front, I think the chances of Elon actually doing this are low, but I would not be surprised in the slightest if Tesla was to put a small amount into Bitcoin as a way to generate more free press, something Tesla and Elon are the best in the business at doing. And yes, it would be polarizing, but that's never stopped Elon before. And as mentioned, I do have some Bitcoin content coming out on Patreon and perhaps even on a separate channel in the new year. But right now I'll say that yes, I personally would love if Tesla put between $2 billion and $5 billion of cash into Bitcoin. If they spend $5 billion a year as they have outlined, they would have 3 to 4 years to let that Bitcoin appreciate, and they would have the ability to ride out any pullback. The worst case scenario is that they convert back to cash if for some reason they become cash poor in the next few years. But with a 3 to 4 year time horizon, that is plenty of opportunity to, at the very worst, break even. And of course, if the corporate dominoes keep falling, which I think they will, and this would even hasten if Tesla were to do this, and the price runs up to 100,000 like I think it can in the next few years, even a $2 billion investment could turn into $8 to $10 billion. The upside vastly outweighs the downside in my opinion, but as mentioned, I will hold my tongue for now and I will save more comments and more deep dives on this topic for those Bitcoin specific videos. And last thing, I'm not looking to be a Bitcoin evangelist. I just strongly believe the world needs clear, simple education around Bitcoin so people can decide for themselves with a clear understanding of what this technology is. The FUD that Tesla fought is going to be minor compared to the FUD Bitcoin will face in the years to come due to its complexity and quickly changing ecosystem. Stay tuned for more. Elon also replied to an MKBHD tweet about Tesla Superchargers, and Elon said that low-key access is being made available to other EVs. We didn't get any specifics or details, but I'd imagine we'll learn more heading into 2021. In Europe, allowing other vehicles to use the supercharging network would be easier since Tesla started using the CCS connector for its superchargers there last year. The issue is that here in America, any other automaker wanting to use the supercharger network would have to use Tesla's proprietary connector or have an adapter. So hopefully, on some level, everyone in the EV space is realizing that we need to head toward a more streamlined charging standard, which I think most can agree is really important for EV adoption at scale in the long term. We need recharging to be as simple as getting gas, and the way things have gone so far, that is not the trajectory that the industry is on. Tesla should be fine as their network and home charging will be sufficient for most of the world, but it's everyone else that's going to have customers confused and frustrated. So I saw this on Reddit and thought it was pretty cool, a Colmo Model 3 smart ring that replaces your Keycard. They're $130 on Amazon, and I put the link below if you want to check it out and learn more. According to Asset Dash, Tesla is the 6th largest company in the S&P 500 after inclusion, and the next company to chase down by market cap for Tesla is Facebook. I think it will take a year or two, if not more, but joining the $1 trillion club at the top will be a wild celebration for Tesla, and every bit of it will be well deserved. Here we have the latest footage of the Moss Landing project, where when complete, 256 Tesla Megapacks will be installed. This project could eventually reach 1.1 gigawatt hours, but the initial development is set to be finished in the second half of 2021. PG&E forecasts the Moss Landing battery energy storage solution will save more than $100 million over the 20-year life of the project, this when compared to the forecasted local capacity requirements and associated procurement costs that would have been necessary in the absence of the BESS. Next up, GMC apparently has over 10,000 pre-orders for their Hummer EV, which is set to be launched next year. The Detroit Free Press reported that GMC also promises to have more EVs beyond the Hummer, including a Hummer SUV that should also be unveiled next year, and an all-electric Sierra pickup as well. And to wrap it up for today, Elon confirmed Tesla would release a full self-driving monthly subscription in early 2021. Elon has said previously that it will still make sense to buy full self-driving as an option, and in their view, buying full self-driving is an investment in the future. Elon is confident that it is an investment that will pay off to the consumer to the benefit of the consumer. In his opinion, buying full self-driving is something people will not regret doing. Another related topic here is the ability to transfer the full self-driving package to another car if someone wants to upgrade. Unfortunately, we are still waiting on an answer if Tesla will allow this in the future. So go ahead, take a second and guess what you think the monthly full self-driving subscription cost will be, as your guess is probably just as good as mine at this point. And at the time of this recording, Tesla stock is trading down around 4% on the day, hovering around $660 per share. We've expected this outcome for weeks, as there would be bag holders looking to sell after the inclusion event. But that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Please like the video if you did, consider subscribing for more Tesla content, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I hope that you have a great day.